Hi, this is Madison Simpson.
And this is Evan Chris. We're coming to you live from the Wsms studio. Please give your attention to Allie for the pledge.
Good morning. Please join me in a moment of silence. Please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remember to show respect, make a difference, and share successes. Have a great day. Now back to the announcers.
Now here are today's announcements. For lunch we are having French toast sticks, teriyaki chicken with rice, mac cheese sticks, cheese and bean burrito, oriental vegetables, and pears. Attention all 6th grade students. There are now 7 buses going on the field trip to the Science and Industry Museum this April. Due to the amazing response from Wsms families wanting to chaperone, we have added another charter bus. We are currently collecting paperwork and trip fees from all students. If you still have a parent that would like to join us on the trip, there are 12 slots remaining. Please turn all of your money and paperwork to your math teachers. If any additional forms are needed, please see Mrs. Johansson in room 309. We are looking forward to an amazing day of science exploration and learning. The Wsms Math Academic Super Bowl team will try again to have a first practice Wednesday at 8 a.m. in Mr. Rice's room, number 216. Math ASB is a state competition open to all Wsms students. 7th and 8th grade boys are invited to be a part of the Schmucker track team. 7th and 8th grade boys track practice begins Monday, March 23rd. Boys should meet in the gym after school. Boys must have a physical on file to practice. Boys should dress in gym-type clothes. Monday, all rides should pick up boys on the north side of the school at 6 o'clock. Coach Meisner, Coach Sears, and Coach Holly. There are now... Wait, never mind. Now to Evan for the rest of the announcements.
Okay. Congratulations to the students in Miss Ulrich's bowling class who had the highest scores on Friday, March 13th, 2015. In first hour, Sophia Malik, Anna DeVerona, Lean Fisher, and they all had a score of 91. Second hour, Caitlin Taylor with a score of 109 and the turkey. Third hour, Cameron Pollock with a score of 90. Fourth hour, Sophia Harrison with a score of 95. Great job, bowlers. Ryan Whiteman and Thomas Deeney are the leads in the musical Law & Order, See Rhyme and Punishment. It's an exercise for sure. Who murdered Humpty Dumpty, played by Jacob Hauser? Who was the old woman in the shoe, played by Ellie Jankowski? Or was it Mother Goose, played by Leah Rankin? Maybe it was one of the nursery rhyme characters currently in therapy with Dr. Foster. Come Wednesday evening to find out. Door J will be open at 6 p.m. The show begins at 6:30 p.m. and admission is $3. For students. Law & Order, See Rhyme and Punishment is directed by Jen Marshall, Morgan Martin, and Abby Metzger. Attention 7th and 8th grade girls. If you are interested on being on the girls track team, please sign up on the sheet on the main office counter and take a track practice and meet schedule. If you have not participated in a school sport this year, make sure you have a physical on file at Wsms. If you are not sure if you have a physical on file, see Mr. Kistler in room 212 before the season begins. And now to Mr. Michael for a special announcement.
Good morning, staff and students. I have a couple of things this morning I just wanted to share. One, no doubt, as you've noticed over the weekend, the weather's starting to turn a little more nice, which is great. Welcoming spring, it's on the way. But just a couple of notes. Just remember, dress and dress code. Remember, if you're wearing things that are short, you want to make sure you still stay within the dress code. It's got to be below mid-thigh. Also remember that if you're wearing if you're wearing the tight pants, you have to have something that goes down and covers to mid-thigh. So just make sure you keep those things in mind. I know some of you are going to be pulling different things out of your closet with the changing of the weather. So just keep that in mind, revisit that, check the dress code. And remember, if you have any questions at all over whether something's appropriate or not, no problem. Just wear something else to school, bring in an outfit, and you can always ask in advance, and that way you can avoid the whole issue. So I also want to remind you, as we start this new week, we want to make sure we get kids to class. In general, we're doing a great job, but I do see every once in a while when I'm out in the hallways a few kids kind of bring up the rear with being in class on time. It's important that really the teacher can't get the class started until everybody's there in the way that they want to get it started, and if you're not there, you miss things in the beginning. And for most students that I see in the hallway, they always seem a little nervous and exasperated when they're running into class late. So just leave a little earlier from your locker if you can. Try to avoid a little bit of time with your friends. If you can cut off just a few moments to get to class, I think you'll save yourself a little bit of anxiety. So remember, be in class on time if you would. And then also just a reminder, we want to make sure that in the mornings, if you're here early, especially if you're in that front doorway area, for door A, when you first come in, you're doing a pretty nice job there as well. Find a spot to sit down, though, if you can, when you come in, or stand around the edge. And if you notice anything that we need to be helping with, let us know. But the biggest thing is just make sure you're still keeping the noise down and making sure that you're sitting and doing something that's helpful in the mornings when you come in, if you're early before school. So it sounds like we have a lot of things planned for this week. I think it's going to be a ball. Get yourself ready, get your head in the game as far as just ready for the academics, but also knowing we have some fun activities coming in, whether it's being plays, whether it's outside with some of our walkathons, just a lot of pieces going on. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. It was great to see you this morning, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'm going to turn it back over to the desk.
Thanks for joining us.
Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.